Here we go. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Zaggertastic stream. It's your friend, the one, the only Z, a single gut, Zaggard, and I hope y'all having a wonderful morning, noon, night, evening, whatever time it is for you today. Welcome back to the Dragon's Den, my friends, and it is another wonderful, beautiful, magical Mondays here in the Dragon's Den. I hope you are all excited because today, we're gonna continue playing some more Mass Effect 3. Let's go more Mass Effect 3. Let's see what we got. Where we last left off, we were about to with the Asari. We're like, come on, we gotta figure out what's going on. And then the Reapers, and we stopped them, and then now the Geth are dead. The Geth are dead. Big Sag, but it's okay because Hot Quarian Booty is still there. Hot Quarian Booty still on the table. Let's resume. Hello, Super Gaming Texan. Hello, Paula Moraes. Paula. Hmm. All right, hello, guys. Can you get out of the way? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we have this music. How was my weekend? My weekend was very good, Mr. Texan. How was yours?
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Why does everything sound like it's way quieter than yours? But I just want to let you know that I'm going to join Adams. Engineering. Okay. Give us a lie. Okay. Cool. And coordinate with them for future attacks. We need a friendly fire incident, provoking them if they conduct a surprise raid. QEC that allows to stable communication with the Arachni. We still don't know where to deliver it. They seem to have left the Attic in beta and we don't have much to go on. Seems to trust you. Find her and deliver the QEC if at all possible. How the hell am I supposed to do that? The coins never went. Okay. Looks like we're gonna make another vid, but first we gotta talk to our favorite girl, Tally. It was well. I was able to catch up on some chores. I sadly procrastinated on doing my car, so I have to do it today. Dude, I know that feeling. So that's supposed to be someone. Hey, hold up. Whoa, I never noticed that before. That the windows actually look into each. That's so freaking cool. I'm such a dork. Like the fact that we can see him through the window. Oh, that's cool. I don't know why, but that's just so cool to me. So yeah, for the weekend, for me, on Saturday, I hung out with Andrew. We just played Lord of the Rings, The Mines of Moria. If you guys would like to see us stream that together, let us know, and we will definitely consider doing that. And then I played... No, I didn't play. On Sunday, I did some more wedding prep stuff with Claire. So that was my Sunday. Can we... Thank you. It was a bit loud.
Kenneth, do you ever think about when we were abducted by...
No, I don't.
Can't be. No. I guess that's right.
Hey, Tally, how's it going?
Oh.
Sounds like a fun game. It could be a
sorry.
cool game to see.
Didn't
All right.
hear you. I just got communication from the fleet. Sorry, from Rannoch. In the old days, I'd send any new technology I found back to the fleet. I should probably be doing that with the agriculture samples now. I don't know anything about raising crops.
How are your people doing?
Planetary defenses are under Quarian control, and we're establishing facilities for food production. Geth tech is still similar enough to ours that we've got a ton of raw material for repairs. We'll be up and fighting soon.
I wish your people could take the time to rebuild properly. But you know I need the fleet.
No, we've spent centuries running. The Quarians are ready to fight. We've already got carriers bolstering the Turian fleet and evacuating refugees from colonies. When your 5th Fleet launches the assault to retake Earth, we'll be there to blow the Reapers to hell.
Yes, we will blow the Reapers. Blow them good.
Lost a lot of people, but we're finally home.
We will gok 3,000. I mean, blow them up. Yes, blow them up. Not blow them. That's ungabunga. But yeah, it's a fun game. Okay, let's go. We'll talk to Diana. Get an interview going.
Trainer, can you send up Diana Allers? She wants to talk to me.
She's on her way, Commander.
I'm sure you've got a million questions.
I narrowed it down to 40. Let's see how you do with the top 10. Commander, the Quarians just fought a devastating war with the Geth. Now they're allies against the Reapers. But are the Quarians in any condition to fight a second war so soon?
They are born to fight.
Specializes in fighting synthetics. They retook their homeworld with very few casualties.
Hey, Draco Steven, how you doing?
Reapers, I can't even talk.
Ungabunga.
It's gonna bring hope to billions.
Now, here's
Hope
a
to
question
billions,
for
you
the
say.
Dainbermage.
Hope? You know what else hope rhymes with? Cope. More like you're coping.
So did I miss anything? Do you have any questions?
You gonna go file your story now?
Well, if you don't mind.
Go tell the galaxy we've got another fleet.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Also, it's aping time. Ape, ape, ungabunga. Ape, ape, ungabunga. Hi, Yuki. Oh my God, you're here on time. What could be the meaning of this? What could possibly be the reason why? Okay, but where do I find the Rachni? Oh, my late evening class was last Monday. Oh, okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. So what did everybody? I already have Super Gaming Texan already told us, but I hope Danganronpa something. I can't. I never finished the Danganronpa games. I started the first one and I was 3 hours in and I felt so bored. I was so bored of it. Some people tried to convince me to play them, and I'm sorry, I was just so bored. My last class last Friday, so it's all final season now. Oh yeah, that's rough. That's rough, buddy. Speaking of, I watched that video you posted. I have some thoughts. What was I going to say? All right, let's just go to the Citadel. We could try and find the Rachni, but I don't want it. It sounds like work. I don't want to do work. I want to play video games. I want to shoot things. I want to go pew pew pew. Mew mew mew. Why do they want us to go to the Overlord base? Confusion. Huh. That's fine. Danganronpa games have slow starts. The Jacob Geller one? If that's the one where it's like, every Zelda's the darkest Zelda. Zelda aficionado, you'd have some words. So here's my thought on it. First of all, I'll start by saying it's a really good video. The point he's making, I think, is a good point. The title is a bit of a misnomer or a bait, where he's like, this one is the darkest Zelda. He never really makes an argument as to why any Zelda is the darkest Zelda. He just makes points about how dark Zelda games are. But I think, regardless, I think the darkest Zelda 100% is Majora's Mask. Like, there's a gloom that hangs over all the characters throughout the game from beginning to end. You are using the souls of dead characters to transform or transmogrify yourself. You are constantly seeing the world at their worst, at their saddest, at their most desperate. And then it's all because of one mask, all because one kid made one mistake. I think it is the darkest Zelda. That does not mean the others don't have dark elements in them, but that like the game itself is meant to be dark. I think most of his videos are pretty good. They're of that same caliber. Interesting. So they're really more like deep thoughts into things. Okay. I really need to make a DMC video because people really want to review, and I guess I'll do a review of DMC 1 through 3, and I'll rewatch our footage from 1, 2, and 3 to kind of get an idea of my thoughts of the original trilogy's story and like what I think of the games. And I'm gonna say it now: 2 out of 3 games, pretty good. Pretty good. They were fun. I liked the stories. I liked the characters. There are some things in there I think were not so good that at the time I hated. But that's it. Anyways, let's go to the Do we wanna try and real quick, before we go talk to the Asari. Oh wait, we should inspect the Asari colony. Actually, I think. Also, yeah, won't argue with here. He doesn't say, oh, this one's darker than the others because X. Yeah, he doesn't really make an argument about which one's the darkest Zelda, which I think, in a sense,
I found something.
makes his video better. Because it's not trying to convince you of anything. In the normal sense where it's like, oh, this is the darkest one, here's my proof, XYZ. It's more just like, here's what makes... These stories are all dark. But they're beautiful not because they're dark. They're dark because they're beautiful is kind of more his point in my mind. I like how all I have to do is just leave. And they're like, faster than life jump successful. Yeah, okay. Nest ball. Oh, you got a nest ball. Nice. I love fucking with the Reapers. It's like the most inefficient way to do this. But I'm doing it.
Signal confirmed. Evasion successful.
Oh, did I find everything? Big Sag. Let's check out this Asari colony. The point of the video essay is not to elect one as the darkest. Yeah, exactly. That's why I say the video is good. The title just bugs me. But you can tell very quickly that he's not trying to make the argument that the title makes you think he's trying to make. So it's a very good one. I actually tried that one. Come on, bug. You tried what one? I'm confused. Oh, never mind. I see what you mean now. Just put it into the chat and you'll know what he's saying. I'm just a papega little stupid man sometimes. Okay, most of the time. Yeah, let's sure fuck it. Oh shit, we have so many points for this guy. We have not touched you in a while, Garrus, have... The proximity mine might actually be released. Increase the damage dealt to all targets. Nah, we don't really need to worry about slowing them. We'll increase the recharge speed, sure. See if that makes it more shrimple to use. Increase power, force, and duration, sure. Increase recharge speed of all, yeah, sure. Let's do that. Cool.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide.
Now, how did you not catch a Kakuna? That's surprising. I'm not gonna lie with you.
Arda Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Arda-Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
So what does the Asari High Command want us to do?
If there was a chance the Arda-Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Just check the ball didn't do what I thought. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Remember, if I can remember correctly, nest balls capture Pokemon that are lower level, right? Nest is for good for stages, not bugs. Yeah, it's the net ball is for bugs, right?
Morinth was dangerous.
Question of the day: what's a song that instantly boosts your mood? Mine probably has to be either City Escape from Sonic Adventure 2 or Butterfly from Digimon.
That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single R.Yakshi getting loose.
We don't need something that dangerous running around during a war. We locate the commandos, then finish the job.
As you wish. Though I'd like to know exactly who sent the distress call.
We'll find out soon enough.
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder.
Oh, this is some Spooktober. This is some Spooktober shit right here, guys.
That sound. There's more than one out there.
You know, one thing I gotta say I don't like about Mass Effect so far is that the inside of buildings all look the goddamn same. Look at that. It's always the same, like, plants and whatever bullshit.
What was that?
Stay sharp.
God, I don't know when something actually lifted my mood. You've never had any... That's hard to believe. I mean, I feel bad for you if that's how you actually feel. Just like Heaven by Brandon Lake.
What do the Reapers want?
Never heard of it, don't know who that is. I'm sorry about that, Draco.
A floor plan marked with the nav point location.
Not sure about a song that would instantly boost my mood.
A place called the Great Hall.
At least it's no surprise Nuke gone to Chunka, but the commandos want this place gone pretty badly.
Yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives. If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
There anything over here? There is. I like how they don't even have the minigame in the third game. They're just like, yeah, you hack it, fine, whatever. Oh, this place looks beautiful. Again, everything looks too similar in Mass Effect 3. That's my one problem with it. There's songs that get me into a certain mood, but not strictly boost it. What would you define as boosting your mood then? Look, Garrus, here.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Samara.
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
What brings the Justicar out here?
My daughters have lived here for centuries, Garrus. I've come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
You met me hunting down your other Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Ungabunga need to know if they will kill.
Have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them?
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
I meant Garrus is here. Oh, well, yeah. I know I haven't been using Garrus much.
Let's go together.
I like showing off other characters.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them. We're out of time. We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Wait.
Like, if I'm feeling down, it would improve my mood, feel less sad. You don't have a song like that? Am I bizarre for having one of those?
It's too quiet. Are there any survivors?
This fight didn't last long by the look of it.
It wouldn't. The monastery only had a few guards to protect it, not an army.
Classic. Honest. Oh, right. This is supposed to be one of the first places where we meet a banshee. Dude, these guys are so hard on the highest difficulty. There another one? Oh, no. How do you guys fit through those holes? I'm just like, that hole doesn't look that big. Well, yeah. Oh, now you're all upset. When they're human husks, just like, oh, the poor humans, but when an Asari dies, you're like, what could they have done? How could they? Fucking Liara. Racist. You've voiced your complaints with banshees clearly before. They're just really strong, and in the last mission, you fight like 5 of them at once, and they teleport around, so it makes standing still really hard. Isn't it weird for me to have a song that boosts my mood? I have lots of ones. No, I think I'm probably on the more odd end here. Okay, good to know. What do the two ailments in Mass Effect mean? I'm not sure. But what ailments? I feel like I should be happy, but I've been feeling empty recently. It's not like I haven't felt happy recently. Perhaps it sounds like there's something that you wish would fulfill you more and isn't, and you're trying to force it instead of trying to change tact. Trying to force something generally won't work.
Mother, you came.
As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falair. My youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi. They have
Mother, they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
The Asari thought the Ardat Yakshi were to blame for the attack.
This is our home. Most of us are grateful to be here. The monastery is a place Ardat Yakshi can achieve peace.
Falair speaks truthfully, Shepard. I vouch for her words, with pride.
That's cute.
Then we have to find Rila fast.
That's really sweet. I love that.
A bomb? Didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Falair.
You sound like the Commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Falair?
I'm sorry.
It looks like she's about to like end it all, but you know, she just fucking flies down.
Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
We'll meet you there.
Please be swift.
Oh, the alignments. So alignments in Mass Effect are Paragon means like righteousness. Renegade means selfishness. So think essentially good and evil, but a little bit more nuanced than that. I felt that in my second, third year at uni. So I'm not the best at spelling. Neither am I. Don't worry about it. Always feel free to retype something. Not unhappy and have been happy at those times, but not really feeling alive is how I would put it. I've definitely felt those moments before too. And we all go through moments like that. You have to figure out why you're going through moments like that and try to reverse course. Because if you just try to push through it, it won't always work. And I say that from personal experience, not because I'm... Damn, someone left that message in a hurry. She's like, Baba.
You'd need a crowbar to pry those doors open. This place was beautiful before the Reapers came.
Did you hang out with Ardok Yakshi often? How would you know? Why would you go to this monastery? I know you were in Asari, but that's essentially like someone just randomly going to a covenant. Or a convent, not a covenant. A convent just because you're human. Die. Hitmonchan. The best Hitmon in the galaxy. Alright. Get out of here, you sick fucks. You're a warped version of the beautiful blue Asari ass that we've all come to love. You've ruined it for everyone. Ruins it! You ruins it, you stupid Reapers. I don't remember how I got past it. What was missing, but hey, here we are. Yeah, no, that's... Sometimes it is just something changes and it's out of your control and it just becomes better. Most times, I would say it's a change that comes from within. And again, maybe you don't notice it, but it's always important to try. And I hope you in all your endeavors in that case. Or I hope you succeed, I should say. I'll be honest, I love having a fucking laser gun. It's so fucking cool. I don't think I ever used this gun in any of my previous playthroughs. We really love the Asari, the ass in Asari. Exactly. And they've ruined it. Now it's just disgusting.
Another dead commando. Was she holding off Reapers or was she left behind?
Commandos work as teams. She would have volunteered to guard this point.
Hope she took some down before she died.
Well, you can tell based on the amount of bodies that might not be the case. Then again, the bodies fucking disappear when you kill them, so. Lasers are just inherently cool. Actually, they're inherently very hot, Yuki. That's how they cut into things. God, I thought you were a scientist. Bomb? Bomb.
There's our bomb. And Falaire.
Rila? Rila? Rila, can you hear me?
That's not creepy.
Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
Not without a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it.
It's a good thing you announced your arrival.
Later.
Oh, there's two of them. Fuck. Oh my god, they're on me. Get off me. Is she trying to strangle her? Because it was way too light. Yay, the visuals of the game are not so great when it comes to certain animations. I'm not wrong, am I, Yuki? Lasers are inherently hot.
Falaire, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
She had a detonator. Aw, cute, beautiful love of sisters. Both cursed with a rare genetic disorder. This part is so fucking creepily cool. Pay close attention, chat. Do not take your eyes off the screen. That's a tiny ass bomb for a whole monastery, I'm just gonna say. They make it seem like this bomb will blow up the whole monastery, and it's like, no, it's gonna blow up her room. I mean, it's sad she died, but also like, yeah. Was she planning to end herself?
Say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falaire, the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falaire.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were all so much stronger. Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Valaire? I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it. Without a proper monastery, I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise. Then, the code permits you to stay, as you are. Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
I'd understand if you wanted to help Valaire rebuild a home here.
It must wait now that I can help oppose the Reapers. I'll speak with Valaire, then join your forces. If you'll have me, of course.
I'd be honored.
The honor is mine, my friend.
Why else would she have the detonator? I'm not trying to be insensitive there. No, you're not being insensitive. You're asking a question. But yeah, she probably was trying to end it. She probably wanted to use herself as bait for the rest of the Banshees because she felt connected to them. And she knew that her fighting against the connection would bring them to that area.
Should I guess you're our contact inside Asari High Command, Counselor?
I'm merely here to convey the gratitude of the Asari people for concluding a difficult, sensitive mission. The next team of commandos we were sending to the monastery are now en route to Admiral Hackett instead. Farewell, Commander.
What an interesting game we play. I keep on press shift to run. No, you make a good point. Was she planning to I agree. I think she was planning to end herself with a bomb. Oh God, fucking, who wants me? Someone wants some fucking. Oh my God, there's so many. Everyone's. I've tried to humiliate me by calling me Voss Normandy. Talk to Adams. It seems he's eager to add more experts who could help improve the ship's performance. I've added their details to the crew manifest. Sure, why not? Under Reaper attack. Staff currently stationed on the facility. They're vital to my operation. I've been assisting with collecting data for the Crucible. With the amount of sensitive data, the assistance we provide, we need to get them out of there. Fine, we'll get them out of there. Captain Lamas, Yep, okay, cool. Cool, that's nice. I like how this just says Spectre. Okay, so we gotta go to the Hourglass fucking Nebula. Give me a new fucking mission every time I talk to you, Liara. Every time you open the mailbox, you have 800 unread emails. Dude, in real life, I have like 3,000 unread emails. And that's because there's so many of them are spam. I need to go through my emails, and I haven't spent an hour deleting emails in a while. Where do I even need to go for the Liara thing? I can't even see the name of it. I don't remember where I'm going. I'm just gonna follow the main mission. I'm tired. If you just ignore the emails, they don't exist. That is true. That's technically true. All right. Do we want to take Omega, chat? Do we want to take Omega, or do we want to help visit the Asari counselor? My dad taught me a way to delete emails and arrange. I haven't done that in a while. So I have 5,000 unread emails. Yikes. Yeah, I need to find a way to mass delete. I mean, I know how to mass delete emails. It's not hard. I'm just lazy. Omega? Okay. Let's take back Omega. My arms are itchy. We'll just auto level you up. You're not a character. You don't matter.
We're outshipped 4-1, and most of our vessels are transports with limited firepower.
We're not here to win a space battle, Jarl. We just have to punch through their line.
So you've commandeered a Cerberus cruiser.
The guest of honor has arrived. We can finally start.
Let me guess. You're planning on infiltrating the enemy fleet.
Exactly.
Remember, Cerberus took over Omega, so we're helping her get it back.
My forces join the fun.
A lot could go wrong.
The assault's been planned for weeks.
A seal.
For now,
Pog.
just sit back. Let me steer.
Not the best start to our partnership, Arya.
How things begin isn't nearly as important as how they end. Bray, move through the relay. Signal the fleet to wait. They only follow on my command.
Just takes so much time for something that doesn't raise your mood, like taxes. Truge. Agreed. You ever notice that Texas, that the first four letters of Texas and the first four letters of taxes are the same letters, just with the vowels swapped?
Head for the command ship.
Texas, Taxes. Oh, nice catch.
This is Captain Lentz. Run voice recognition. Alpha Tango Z. We took damage. Seeking repairs.
No, I did not.
How did you get the captain to say that?
The hard way.
Texas, Taxes.
Nice and slow.
Be patient. Get as close as you can.
And then we surprise him from behind.
Fire.
You got jebaited.
Signal the fleet through the relay.
Wow. Let's take Omega.
Through. Head straight for the station.
We're being hailed by the General.
Should be interesting. Put him through.
Arya, I knew this had to be you. You'll never make it. Call it off now.
You're barking up the wrong tree.
General
General.
Petrovsky.
But maybe you can convince my partner.
Commander Shepard, I've heard great things about you.
My partner here doesn't have much to say for you.
She's not used to being defeated. It clouds her judgment.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
You left Cerberus. We all sabotage ourselves in nefarious ways. Perhaps deep down you fear success. And Arya clearly thinks seeing you will unsettle me. Now it's my turn.
What is he going to show us? A giant
You've gone to the trouble of augmenting that ship with Solari's
tower?
armoring. An exorbitant waste. I've made improvements to Omega's outer defenses. My cannons will cut through you at will.
He sounds pretty confident.
Yeah, he does.
So again, I say turn back.
Let's see what you've got, Oleg. End transmission.
Oleg Petrovsky.
Set preset course. We're ramming the station. Everyone brace for impact.
What?
Omega's kinetic barrier will stop my ships from landing. I equipped this cruiser with disruptors to take it out on impact. Don't worry. We'll probably survive the crash.
That's a bit of a risky plan, not gonna lie. It would make sense to just have one guy do that. I thought you were gonna ram it. This is a weird way to ram, to go out in a circle.
We can make it.
Does that mean Texas is the opposite of taxes? Texaxis. What about Texax to tax to Extaxto testaster.
There's no time.
What about Texas Assagixt? I have no idea what I'm saying anymore. Just shoot me in the head now. Oh my god. Go, go, go. Fun fact, all Vorcha are voiced by the same people who voice male Shepard. Or by the same guy who voices male Shepard. You die now! Your pronunciation is perfect. Thank you, Mr. Texan. I've been studying this language for many centuries. Some might even say I fathered it, but all really know I uncled it. Can you uncle something? How does one uncle? What is the act of uncling? Rip that one blue sun guy. Oh well. The Fortune's gonna die next, 100%.
All right, what's our target?
I didn't even turn it all the way around the corner. I just did it and it went off. Amazing range for that, man.
If we don't, they'll be blown to bits like we were.
What is this weird shaky cam? Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh, it's giving me a headache. Oh, can we stop with the shaky cam, please? Yep, told you the Fortune's gonna die. Can we please go back? I can't. You're giving me motion sickness.
Aria relinquishing command? I'll believe it when I see it.
I can be a team player, Commander. I know where we need to go, and you can get us there.
Okay, let's move.
Oh, thank God that's over.
I'm back. Die.
Laser! You cannot survive for my laser! Okay, maybe that guy can. But he can't survive for me and Aria Talok. Two of the most dangerous perverts in the galaxy. I'm gonna keep playing DMC4. We plan to. Currently. We have no plans not to. You know, it's just that's a Wednesdays things. And hello! I love how the question comes before hello. Are you gonna keep playing DMC4? Hello. How are you?
Our pod took out the main Aria to fleet. You alive out
Oh,
there?
I guess I skipped your dialogue. Insert sonic color laser voice line. You uncle something by spoiling it, but not putting in the effort to make it better. Truge. Or by being a dick. What? Why did that not lock on? Okay, fine. We'll walk up and punch him. Just don't put your dick in it. That's, you know, that's a good point. There, most things you should not be putting your dick into. Let's be honest. Sorry, I didn't intend to sound like that. Yeah. Why is everybody so apologetic? I don't actually care, guys. I just like making the jokes, okay? This is a place for memes, not for apologies. Get out of here. That's it. I'm gonna start punishing people for apologizing when I don't want them to. How should we do that, chat? Let's vote. How should we apologize them? Should we A, promise to give them cookies, but give them no cookies? Should we B, eat cookies in front of them? Should we C, make them want to have cookies by talking about cookies? Or D, all of the above? Everyone is Canadian today. Labor camps. Okay, Albert. Okay. Fucking completely different than what I was thinking. I was like, what should we do? And I'm like coming out with stuff with the cookies, and Albert's like, put them in the labor camps. Make them really sorry for saying sorry. Make them prove their sorryhood. Classic. You know what I kind of want to play? Albert, we should have you. I kind of want to play Schedule 1 on stream. It looks like fun. Would you guys be into that? Maybe watching me and Andrew play it? I'll ask people.
Getting close. Those cannons happen.
I know you guys want us to finish DMC4, but I also want to play other games. We've been playing a lot of Devil May Cry. I kind of want to take a break after 5. But if we take a break after 5, there's another game we're definitely going to do.
The next area
Son of a bitch.
Initiating.
It's nice that you guys have these basic laptops still. Defeat Cerberus. Okay, fine. But I gotta find... There they are.
Feels good to let loose.
Can you... How did we meet? Well, you see, we were in 8th grade math class together. And we were sitting at the same table. And he started saying funny stuff, and I started laughing. That's how we met. Don't worry, Tiger. I won't say I'm sorry. I'll just never be sorry when I'm around you. You son of a bitch. Don't try and punish me with a good time. Oh, there you go. I've only seen a bit, but it looks like fun. Yeah, I actually really want to play it. I really want to play it on stream. I think it would be fun. That's how the best friendships come. Yep. All right. Okay, where are you, you stupid helmet bastards? Where are you? You fucking elusive man cocksuckers. You know, you should suck my cock. That way you'll know what true cock tastes like. And then you'll know about the light of the golden banana. Look, the lore of the golden banana goes deep, okay? Where do you think I got this laser, huh? Science? Yeah, right. No, it's from a magic fucking banana. I can't even understand the things it tells me. It just comes out in sounds of chimes and squishing and squashing. And then I learn exactly, but yet I know what it's telling me. I understand the prophecies! Childhood friends, cool. Yes, it is cool. Never apologize, because I'm never wrong. First of all, you can never be wrong. You have to be wrong, because otherwise I would never be wrong. Wait, no. I would never be right, and that would make me wrong. If it's wrong, then that would mean someone else is right. It can't be like this! It can't be like this! Oh God, you guys are so slow.
My birds are coming in. Prep for reception.
What exactly is this rendezvous point?
That's where we're headed. It's a bunker I established on D-Deck for my more sensitive operations.
Ah, her sex dungeon.
Literally impenetrable with its own secret hangar and dock.
Independent power source, life support, munitions. You'll see.
Arya, look.
Deploy to D-Deck.
What did we name Shepard? Commander. His name, Commander Shepard. So your dragon cannot even grasp simplest logic. Ape Shepard. No. His name is Commander Shepard. Commander Shepard. The leader of the Great Ape Alliance. I gotta say, I like the villain here, but I feel like he's not built up enough throughout the story building up to this DLC.
Then no time for sightseeing. Gray, stay sharp. You might get visitors.
Terrific.
Take the far exit. I've locked down the way we came.
You know, you could have just made it a cutscene for me to be in this elevator.
We're causing a stir. Good. Feels good to let loose.
Yeah, I heard you the last time. Hey, isn't this the area we walked through in the last game? Maybe not. Oh, do I have to stand here and hack it? Can't just turn it on and be like, start hacking, and then walk away. Damn, the Wi-Fi in Omega sucks.
Omega skyline. Now I feel like I'm back. Strange. What are those things in the distance?
Some kind of force field.
That's not good.
Please remain within your assigned civilian containment area at all times.
Damn. They got here before us. Arya, why don't you, like, get up closer? You have a fucking shotgun. I don't know what happened there, but I'll take it.
Omega's mine.
There we go. Good. Good job dying.
To the rendezvous. Let's move.
A mock ball for Kamo. Poggers. Burger God, if you don't mind me asking. That's hard to say. They're all pretty similar in my head. Like, because I don't really have too much, what do you call it? Like, I haven't read all the stories. I'd say Hades. Hades is the most fun. I like the idea of a underworld god.
The Talon symbol again.
Could be evidence of a resistance.
Might be useful.
It's nice that they just leave money for me in a pile of goop. It's in a week and no back pay yet. Those bastardos. Guessing those are the Talons. Well, that's useful for us to know. Damn, that's a scary looking mech. Question.
Those mechs are coming through the force field.
How did you guys die so easily? Hold up, this is a family-friendly Christian planet. No swearing, Arya. How dare you? You know, you are going to lower my ad revenue by doing that. You bastard. See, only I'm allowed to swear.
Need to check out that force field.
Nah, you don't say, Arya.
Poor idiot. Something tells me these force fields are going to be a problem.
What, you mean the fact that they burn you?
This way.
It's a good thing you know this place inside and out, I guess.
What are you doing?
Letting you in on a secret. Down the ladder.
Is it your secret sex dungeon? I've always wanted to see what Arya's sex dungeon looks like.
Who's there? Show yourself.
Spirits, look who's back. Arya Talok.
Believe it or not, chat.
What the hell are you doing here?
Playing cat and mouse, mostly. Just trying to stay alive. If it wasn't for these tunnels.
My tunnels. I'm sure glad I showed them to you.
If you hadn't, I'd be dead or locked up by now.
She's the first ever female Turian we see in the series, by the way. Kinda late if you ask me, but hey, whatever. My favorite mythology may be Japanese. Japanese mythology is really cool. I like Japanese mythology, but you asked me about Greek gods, so favorite one is Hades. Of course, double standard, only Zagger can cuss, but it's a local dose. But it's if a local does it, there's wrong. Exactly! See? I'm better than them. That's why. There's a reason I am the Ape Commander Comand Shepard. It's because I'm better. That's why I'm allowed to cuss.
Arya doesn't trust easily. I guess you're a good friend.
I don't know. Are we, Arya?
Shepard, this is Nyreen Kandros, ex-Turian military. We go way back. I've got a lot of questions, but they'll have to wait. Follow us, we'll get you to safety.
I'll do my best.
I won't fall back to get you, so keep moving.
Don't worry. It's in my interest to stay close.
That was... Did you see how he glitched out facing from one side to the other?
So
That was pretty funny.
Arya?
To reclaim what's mine.
Left something behind, I take it.
Not something. Everything.
Which way am I supposed to be going? Oh, there's a door here. Lol. You don't say.
Still landing inside the bunker.
Keep the enemy out. Lock it down. Now.
Lower blast doors. Lower the blast doors.
Great. Why aren't the cannons online?
Something's jamming them. Trying to identify.
We'll flank the enemy. Get them off you.
Oh, there's a window there. With all these powers, it makes it so easy to kill these. Rude. Yeah, you stupid bitch. Die. Die. I'm not gonna lie, that's a cool power. Only thing I don't like about this gun is how long it takes to reload. Everything else, fucking cool.
We'll find him.
Why are you shooting at me? Maybe I should go back to the other one we had. It was so much better. Out of ammo. It's not even out of ammo, it's a recharge gun. I do like when there's a specific target we have to kill. It's better than just kill all the enemies. It feels like there's an objective, you know? Oh my fucking god. Too easy. Wait, that's not cannon controls, that's the fucking bridge. That's a lie.
Cannons engaged. Head to the blast door.
Damn, that was a shot.
Nice guns. They'll keep the general's forces at bay for a while.
Let's get inside.
Bunker team.
Again, oh, fucking the shaky cam is back. Holy, you trying to give me a headache here? You sons of bitches. I don't need to see this fist slowly closing as there's a fucking shaky cam. Stop it. Stop it now. Ari's just like, fuck these guys. You really need biotics to lock it down? Oh, I guess you do.
Arya, I know this place is built like a fortress, but is it safe now that the general's clued in?
Yeah, I feel like a sitting duck here.
I have no intention of sitting around, and you both should know I assume nothing. And on that front, Nyreen, you left Omega fairly angry with me. I wasn't aware you'd returned. Explain yourself.
The truth is I never left. In fact, I went to great lengths to keep from you.
I'm not easily duped. Well done. But why?
I just couldn't leave. Considering all this, I wish I had.
Well, you always said I'd be the death of you.
Nyreen has military training. We can put her to good use.
You're so quick to trust, huh, Shepard? Nyreen never approved of Omega's, what did you call it? Moral bankruptcy? Are you willing to help defend it now?
You'll find me very willing to liberate this station.
Your combat skills seem a little rusty, but you're still a good shot. See my duty, officer.
Why are you just listening if you don't agree?
Keep an eye on her.
Will do.
All right, Shepard, we need to move fast. I'm itching for revenge.
If you think I'm gonna let you carve a bloody path through this campaign, you're sadly mistaken.
And if you think you're going to change me, well, you're welcome to try. Once up and running, this bunker will provide recon and secret access to much of the station. I'd appreciate it if you would quickly eyeball operations, see that things are setting up smoothly.
What will you be doing?
Checking in on my forces. I need to know how many survived the assault before I can plan the attack. It won't take long. Join me at the command console when you're ready.
What if I'm in of ammo? What would that mean? If out of ammo means I have no more, does in of ammo mean I have all the ammo? Or does it mean I have too much?
Cerberus knows we're here. We'll be
What do you need?
What's the trouble here?
Power inverters are shorting, trying to find a workaround, but no go. They can probably be scrounged up somewhere on Omega. If you come across a set of carry inverters, bring them back here.
I'll see what I can do.
Rock, you there? I swear, if you don't answer soon... Finally. Where are you? You don't know? Seriously? Look, just check your Omni tool for the...
Rerouting system. Commander, if you have a moment.
What is it?
I've been tasked with increasing this command center's control of Omega's operators.
Is that Ashley's voice actor?
I've hacked surveillance
Or not Ashley. Miranda's.
various internal communication conduits, but I can only reach so far. There are terminals in Cerberus-controlled areas, and, well, you could get your hands on them. When you find these terminals, a simple input code will give me access privileges and more influence on station systems.
Maybe it only means you got stuck in an ammo box. Oh. True. Good point. That's true. Maybe I did get stuck in an ammo box. That would explain my brain damage. A pincer. Good catch.
All systems operational. Full Omega schematics coming online now.
Let's take a look. I see. Shepard, those force fields we saw. The General has them set up everywhere.
He's controlling access across the station.
What are these dark areas?
Many sections of Omega are powered down. I'm betting power is being siphoned to run those force fields.
Find the source, priority 1.
And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
Hello, Optimus Philip. How is it being the Optimus of the most Philips? The most optimal Philip out there. Able to use the power of 100 Philips in one punch.
We've confirmed there is a Merc gang that's still active. The Talons are resisting the occupation. Not my first choice, but they're all we've got.
What do we say, chat? Do we say negotiate alliance, or they only respect strength? Strength. I'm just checking to see if I got any massages. Doing all right. Ah, no lefts. Sorry to hear that, man. You know, sometimes when I run out of lefts, I pray to my favorite type of taco. And then I find my lefts. But sometimes that doesn't work. So then I have to pray to my favorite sushi. And then I have to smush the sushi with the taco and make it into a powder that I snort. And then I'll find my lefts. Negotiate an alliance. Okay.
Then it's time to play diplomat.
And if the current leader won't join us, the next one will.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
I turned away for a second to offload supplies. When I looked back...
You lost her.
Well,
We're locked down. She's got to be here somewhere.
This bunker has secret access points to other parts of the station. Unfortunately, Nyreen knows them. Damn it, Bray. If I wasn't already short on manpower. We have to focus on getting the Talons on board. Shepard, I'll meet you at the armory exit when you're ready to go. But don't keep me waiting.
You know,
For panels. I'll cross-reference with my station schematics to try and figure out where you are.
Good luck out there.
well, not good luck in here. It's like, what do you want to level up? I have one choice. Literally one choice. Sure, why not? I don't get to see the loading animation. Big sad.
What's your history with this gang?
Some mutually beneficial dealings and some occasional violence. The Talons weren't even a blip on our radar until the plague in 2185. Your little war against the other gangs left a vacuum.
Not my intention.
Their leader
I was just working on a very elaborate bit of editing for my PJ video, and I kind of got to, rambling, and now I need to give my audience more to look at than just letting the show play.
Or because we need numbers?
That's not necessarily true. Watch Friendly Space Ninja. He just shows clips from the show.
Because they're the only game in town.
You just got to change the clips.
You're gonna let them know that?
Relax, Shepard. This is how it works on Omega. Just let me do the talking and...
Commander, Cerberus forces are scrambling. Looks like an attack on the Talons. Judging from comm chatter, their priority target is in the area. Could be the Talon leader.
I'm guessing, what's her name is the Talon leader now.
Cerberus to get to them.
Let's move.
They say good in there because people are saying good luck in here. It is bad mojo. Nah. No such thing as bad mojo. Only good mojo. Because all mojo is mojo jojo. Oh god, my neck. I just hurt my neck making that joke. But yeah, I'd watch Friendly Space and just see how he shows some of the scenes from his shows.
One of these air shafts should lead us to Talon territory.
The terminal is active. Thank you, Commander.
Let me see, what is this? I'm guessing that'll lead to where we want to go. Sugar, spice, and everything nice. Then we'll through the whole alphabet. Then Professor. What about what is it? What about hair, nails, and puppy dog tails?
There should be a control switch for the generator nearby.
Looks like they were using this to observe the detainment centers.
Mm-hmm. Snip snails and puppy dog snails. That's it.
That tower is the Talon outpost we're heading for.
Looks like the Talons are given as good as they get.
Commander, Cerberus communications indicate that the high priority target is nearby. Their forces will be directly on your path to the Talon outpost.
Understood.
Anything back here I can collect? Darn it. Would have been cool if I got a cool trading card. That's at least the way I heard it. The way it goes is sugar, spice, and everything nice. And then he added element X. That being said, it has been a while since I've watched some Power Pub Girls. Oh yeah, I'm using clips from the show in this bit. It's just longer than what I usually do. Lol. Then I would, when you feel yourself start to get distracted, cut to a different clip. That's one of the best. That's one of the best ways to keep them engaged, because it feels like something new is happening, without you having to do a whole bunch, too much extra work. It might sound like feel like you're being cheap. That sounds like what I remember from the show. Man, I miss Saturday morning cartoons. Especially since One Piece is gonna be at night now! Woohoo! Who here saw the new One Piece episodes? After they came back from hiatus. Those new episodes look so fucking good. Oh my god. And the intro's so bittersweet. I don't think any amount of backup is going to help you guys. There you go. Yeah, you guys go fight while I go just search around. Heading, you had your teeth scan today? Oh, you're gonna get Invisalign? Nice. I had Invisalign when I was in college. It's pretty nice. Much better than braces. That being said, I didn't wear my retainer, so it didn't end up mattering. Yeah, I would leave too. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here, you stupid bitch. Look at these fucking posers. You think they can come in here? They can come in here and stop me? Not an Invisalign brand, but same idea. Nice. Sounds like what I remember.
I don't think so.
There she is. It's a good thing that none of them decided to shoot you.
Take care of the wounded and scavenge what you can. I want us out of here ASAP.
You heard the boss. Move it.
Looks like we found the Talon leader.
My. Nyreen, aren't you full of surprises?
Arya, the deception was necessary. I needed to figure out what your plans were. The people on Omega depend on us. I couldn't risk compromising our operation.
Not exactly standard procedures for a street gang.
When Cerberus invaded, the Talons were a mess. I brought new direction.
A Beldum. Ooh. Catch the Beldum.
Right now he's attacking.
Beldum is one of the coolest pseudo-legendaries. After Dragapult, of course. I want more Dragapult stuff.
Right. Aria Commander Shepard, whatever you're here for, the answer's no. Kindly escort yourselves off Talon territory.
We're here to help. We'll talk about it after we reach your outpost.
It's a generous offer. Aria, does the commander also speak for you?
Not the way I would have put it, but that's the idea.
All right then. Come with me.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I've only done this mission once, and I don't remember it that well.
Biotics since last I saw you.
You noticed the biotic grenades?
You always did like blowing things up, given half a chance.
Coraline isn't in this chat, so why is the Beldum here? Beldum is a Pokemon, you filthy degenerate. Don't you know Pokemon came first? Pokemon is the beginning. Pokemon shall be the end. Pokemon is all there is. All hail the electric mouse. All hail the electric mouse. Good, Super Gaming Texan, you have joined us.
Incoming.
Oh my fucking god. Gotta reload. Just a flying lizard to misunderstand the human. At least I'm not a barbaric dog. Barbarian, you know, at least I've evolved past my base unintelligence, and I can understand the ways of the Mon. All hail the electric mouse. Oh, rippers.
This way.
Did I just climb up a ladder to go down another ladder? Ladder simulator. A dog. How dare you? You're right. A dog would be more evolved than you. I shouldn't insult dogs that way.
I hope you're not afraid of heights.
No, just afraid of being high.
Finally, a little recognition.
Actually, Arya, I'm target alpha.
Come on. Come on. You know you can't live. Damn, Z is throwing shade. Am I wrong, though? It's not shade if it's true. What was that do? Oh. That's pretty neato. Oh, what the heck? I hate the reloading for this gun, not gonna lie. But it's too cool to stop using, so.
Lockdown system's been compromised so many times it hardly knows up from down anymore. Irene to base. Need an engineer at the catwalk center. Doors jammed again.
Die, you filthy scum. You don't even buy my product, so you should all die.
You're not just using the catwalks and the base, are you?
A long drop is the best way to get rid of unwanted guests around here.
The hell was that? Did you just try to snipe me, you bitch? Nice try, you scum pocket. You're talking about being high again. Do you need to talk to a professional? The only professional I need to talk to is death. To get these fuckers out of my way! Get the fuck out of here!
Are those doors open yet?
They're working on it.
Speaking of being high, I could really go for some chicken. That has nothing to do with being high, actually. It's just... I want some chicken. I can't wait for you guys to see the idea I have for the next stream. For the next stream, not next stream, but the next, what do you call it? Stream challenge. I know people are gonna love it.
Doors open. Let's go. Hurry up.
It's good to see you, boss.
Got so many safe areas. Kind of weird that this only lights up when the elevator is active. Ooh, another community challenge. Hype. Not necessarily. Do you remember, Yuki? Do you remember what the challenge was when we were playing Jedi Survivor?
The group of civilians we managed to evac arrived safely at the other outpost.
Oh damn, this is a big ass operation.
Routine sweeps reporting nothing new on the adjutant presence.
Adjutants?
Creatures created by Cerberus. They eviscerate their victims' DNA, converting them into more adjutants.
Some kind of Reaper-based weapon. I fought them before. They're a nightmare.
It got worse after you left. Cerberus lost control of them.
Monka Giga.
Tore apart the gangs, then attacked everyone in sight. If Cerberus hadn't found a way to contain them, the entire station would be infected by now.
Keeping your people alive through that couldn't have been easy.
I watched friends get turned into monsters, and I had to kill them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an outpost to defend.
The adjutants really.
I don't remember, but why would you spill the spill for the rest? Why don't you spill for the rest of chat? Well, you see, every time I died.
Hey, Commander.
So then we're thinking of, instead of using hot sauce, we're going to use. And then Andrew's going to come over And so together we're both going to take the thing that we've made. Whenever we use a specific keyblade, what'll happen is there will be a challenge for us to complete, and then the chat will be able to use bits and subscriptions and things to try. How dare you apologize, Draco?
Cerberus is backing off for now. Make sure the scouts keep an eye out for the next attack.
So did you get that, Yuki?
You've done an excellent
Did you just
job,
mute?
Irene.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was talking normal this whole time.
You know what happens to people who argue with me.
And if I say no, you'll just kill me and take over? My people won't stand for that.
Yes.
Got it. Your mic seems to be cutting out. I don't know what you're talking about. Damn, that redacted sure sounds like a good idea.
Not this time.
The truth is, none of us can do this alone. Our only chance is to join forces.
You might be right, but the people of Omega are my priority.
You take over one gang and you think you're ready to decide what's best for Omega? Irene, watch and learn.
Everything's in place. The entire station's connected.
People of Omega, I have returned. Cerberus believes they have beaten you. They believe they have you.
Ayo, a free re? Free re, huggers.
They are gravely mistaken. You are the lawless of the galaxy. You cannot be beaten, and you will never be controlled. Be ready. Your chance to strike out against your oppressors is coming. Together we will take Omega back!
They let that go on for a long time. Just gonna say.
That's your plan? Throw civilians at Cerberus?
Anything is better than being locked up like mindless animals waiting for slaughter.
I know what you're up to, Arya. And I don't like it. I have civilians to evacuate. I'll deal with this later. Alright, let's get these people ready to go. Now!
What are you trying to do?
Trying? The people of Omega, my people, love a good street fight. When it breaks loose, they'll be ready. Nyrene's code of ethics won't let her sit by if civilians are exposed. It's what makes her utterly predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
Cerberus is launching another offensive.
Looks like I'm not the only one who didn't like your little speech, Arya.
Glad I got his attention.
Commander, landing pads are yours. My people and I will hold the main doors.
Got it.
Which way do I go? Damn, that guy tried to block me from taking that. Is that all of them? Damn, there's still one foot fucker over there. Thank you. God, took you forever. A what fucker? He's a foot fucker.
We're on our way.
You know, there's only 2 of us. What makes you think that we're gonna beat all these guys any better than you would, huh? Did I just heal that guy? I'm be honest, it was not on purpose. Why don't you get out of here? I'm just gonna say it.
Thanks.
Are there more of these guys that I can heal? Nope, just the Turians. Classic Shepard racism. Look, it's those pointy feather-headed parts. They just do something for me. Nice premiere ball. Too bad the Chingling didn't want to be caught by it. Oh no, I missed!
That's it. Cerberus is pulling out. Let's talk, Shepard.
Pulling out. Nice. They don't want to get Omega too pregnant.
The Talons will join your cause. Someone's got to make sure you don't run roughshod over our people.
You see, Shepard.
Let me guess. She said I was predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
Pretty much word for word. She thinks she's playing you.
Nothing new here. One thing, though. I maintain command over my people. This is not up for debate.
Just have them ready.
Oh, they'll be ready.
The stream has a slightly higher density of innuendo than usual. Look, it may be the fact that I'm just being more random. It may be the fact that I drank something that tastes slightly like water but isn't water. It may be the fact that I shoved a dark crystal up my anus and now it's talking through me like I'm some sort of puppet, and the hand won't stop moving my mouth.
One fell swoop will have the people in the Talons working for us.
You might not want to compromise your alliance before it even takes shape.
I've learned
It may be none of that, and I might just be in a mood today.
It might be time to start again.
Tell you what, I'll take it under advisement. Now, I'll be at the command console plotting our next move.
Urgently, your attention, if you please.
Things are starting to heat up over here.
Urgently, tentative excitement. Welcome to Harrot's Emporium.
Harrot from the second game.
Relieved, I am grateful for Aria's return. Hidden back room was getting confining. Her patrol liberated me.
He's smoking.
I have a plan to recoup my losses since the Cerberus takeover. Informative. The General threw out Aria's couch from Afterlife upon taking over. I would like to gain her favor by returning it. Temptingly, if you find it and send me the coordinates, I will make it worth your while.
Yeah, sure, why not? It's just a fucking couch.
Keep my eyes open.
Appreciative. Upon success, I will give you a finder's fee for your trouble.
I'll let you know.
Courteously.
Slightly like water, but isn't water. I hear Europeans would say American beer fits that. Sure, why not? Now let's even get Omni Blade 3.
Relax. I got this.
I'll be honest, not a fan of American beer. I don't know what you're on, but I want some. I think you need to get that checked out if it's the crystal thing. Nah, that can't be. That can't be a problem. I got it from a doctor. Or, well, he said he was a doctor. A foot doctor. Eh, it's close enough.
I've blocked enemy access to critical areas. The frontal assault should be less treacherous.
They have us trapped in here. They're in for a surprise, all right.
That's true. In the UK, we call American beer piss water. That's because all beer is piss water.
Ready to go in 5.
Talk to me, Az.
I've located the source that's powering the Cerberus force fields.
Yes, I see. Shepard, take a look at this. The General is siphoning power from one of my main reactors deep in the bowels of Omega's mines.
Unfortunately, access is cut off by the force fields themselves.
Not completely. There's an open route through that dark area, then up.
The processing plant for one of the mines. It's been powered down. No force fields blocking it.
We infiltrate there, find our way through the mine, then take that elevator to the reactor's back door.
Good eyes, Shepard. Let's go.
Not without me.
Never got into beer. I'm more of a cider drinker. Same. I like ciders. Good ciders. Beer is liquid bread, and if beer is piss water, then we can conclude bread is solid piss. True! Bread is solid piss.
The Talons are ready, but if I'm sending my people into the breach, I want to make sure those force fields come down for good. So like it or not, you're stuck with
Holy fuck, this mission is so long. After this mission, I need to take a break. Holy fuck, I do not care about this Omega mission that much. It is not as cool as, like, saving the rest of the galaxy. Like, we get to see some cool parts of Omega we didn't see in the last game, but Omega wasn't, like, one of my favorite places. It was just like, oh, Omega's pretty cool.
Shepard, I have last-minute orders.
I guess if a doctor said, still weird though, the footing up there has about 3.5 feet of distance. I'm more of a coffee tea drinker myself. Fucking nerd. Drinking coffee and tea? I snort it by the pound.
Shepard, got a second?
I've got 2 for you.
Time is short, but I was hoping we could talk. Alone.
We're not really alone. There are people like 5 feet over there, but sure.
Arya will be joining us soon. Now may be our only chance.
I'm not trying to undermine Arya. I know she has to be ruthless. Let her have revenge. I'm not doing this for me, and I'm not doing it for Arya or what we once had.
It's for the people of Omega. I get it.
Someone has
Chat,
to
do a
be
vote for me. 1 or 2.
Incredibly powerful forces are about to do battle, with them caught in the middle. I just hope, as we bring down those force fields and go to war, that you can keep the people in mind.
I prefer coffee to tea, but most of my caffeine comes from soda. Okay, we got 1 vote for 2. We got 2 votes for 2. All right, let's see. We have until we finish this mission for the vote. By the way, there's gonna be an ad. Here, I'll just start the ad now. We'll take a small mini chat break. Can I? Where's the? Every few months they change the setup for Stream Manager on Twitch, so it always gets rid of all my presets, and it's really annoying. We're gonna run a 3-minute ad right now, so that we don't have ads running. Do I have an ad button on? What do we call it? I should add a Twitch ad button and a YouTube ad button. There we go. That way I can just click it here. Oh my god. What do you mean? Is it not connected? Oh my god. Continue. Yes. Come on. There we go. Now it's playing an ad. All right, we're just doing a chill while we wait for the ad to finish. So we got 2 votes for 2. Does anybody else want to vote anything? I'm curious. While we're...
You're a veteran. Why are you so disturbed by these adjutants?
I know fighting Reapers is old hat to you, Commander. But these... what they do to people? They could still be out there. And if they return, I don't want to even think about what would happen to Omega's people.
What plus side to watching on YouTube?
And haunts me.
I mean, it still plays ads. What's the vote for? I'm not going to tell you. That's the fun part.
What's your impression of Petrovsky?
An adversary worthy of respect. And not just because he's shrewd. When I was starting to organize the town...
If you don't vote, your vote is going to count towards whatever the majority is.
A few of my people surrendered. And he made good on his word.
So he has a code.
And, as near as I can tell, it doesn't exactly match the elusive man's.
Are your people ready for the fight?
You needn't worry about the Talons, Shepard. They were thieves and scoundrels once, but they serve with integrity now. We're fighting for a better world. I have to wonder if the same can be said for our Asari friend. I suppose we'll know soon enough.
How did you get mixed up with Arya?
They used to date.
The Turian military, but when my biotic abilities started to manifest, my superiors saw fit to reallocate me. They practically locked me away. I couldn't use my skills to benefit my people, so I quit. I floated around the galaxy, looking for a new purpose.
And you found your way here?
More like I lost my way here. But then there was this beautiful, fierce creature who didn't let anyone define her. I'll admit, I was mesmerized. I wanted a little bit of that to rub off on me.
You seem like your own person to me.
For all the drama between us, I'm grateful to Arya. She helped me remember who I am.
An NPC in a video game.
Away from her, but I regret nothing.
What do you know about the Cerberus force fields?
The technology comes from beyond the Omega-4 relay. Flesh disintegrates upon contact.
So it's from the Reapers, the Collectors.
It could destabilize other systems on the station. I hope we'll proceed with care and certainty.
I have to go.
I appreciate it, Irene. We're heading out soon.
I'll be ready.
What did we even talk about? I don't remember.
Commander.
Ads should be done. All right, everybody vote. 1 or 2. So far, we've got 3 votes for 2. Okay, Optimus Philip is 1. Hellspawn is 2. Hi, Hellspawn. How you been today? Where you been? So we got 3 votes for 2. I vote 6. So 7 votes for 2?
I'll get it.
Access to the mine should be on the far side.
What about being on the not the side?
According to the schematics, I ran over
The schematics.
I didn't work the mines myself.
No, you had indentured servants for that. Spirits.
Relax. They're all Cerberus.
They've been ripped to shreds.
I don't like this.
Some sort of new Reaper tech that they got from the Cerberus, that Cerberus got. It's turned on them. Just like I'll turn on you if you don't bring me that goddamn sandwich I ordered. Not to. Alright, where are they? Come out here.
Dead.
It's a bloodbath.
Come out here with your dick showing so I can rip it off.
Quiet. What's that sound?
An adjutant.
Oh no. The General must have locked this place down to keep it inside.
Well, I can't read that. I will say the adjutants are fucking cool so far.
The elevator to the mines is through that door.
It's deactivated.
Then we need to power this place up. There should be a master circuit breaker somewhere.
Restore power.
Power the door. We should follow them.
And I get jump scared right here. Oh, that is where I need to go.
The whispering's receding.
Maybe the adjutant doesn't like its odds.
Don't kid yourself. I've seen one of those things take down a squad of soldiers.
But did it take down a squad of shepherds? I didn't think so. Will bang, okay. I'm good. I've been listening, watching, or typing while on the bus. Makes me sick. Ah. See, that's where what you do is instead of riding the bus, you carry it. And that way you won't get sick.
Power control.
That way the bus is on top of you, instead of you being on top of it.
When this is over, there'll be a lot of repairs to make.
I hope you'll focus on the civilian areas first.
You are relentless.
That's one thing we have in common.
I'm liking how much chat engagement we've been getting. It's really awesome. Oh my god. Looks like my Uncle Gerald.
Wake up.
I hate those things.
That was Shrimple.
Should make you deadlier. That looked like fear to me.
All right, back to the door.
How do we... Which way do I go? I'm confused. Am I locked in here? Oh. I'll give that a try. Good, Hellspawn. Good, good, good. As someone who has spawned from the primordial vestiges of hell itself, you should be able to handle it okay.
Another one.
Fire at will.
Will? But what did he do?
More adjutants.
Can't let them escape.
I gotta say the adjutants are super cool. I wish they became like normal enemies after this. Oh, I have to sneeze. Murder sneeze.
Let's try the elevator again. Stay alert. All right, into the elevator.
I hope you enjoyed my sneezes, chat. I would have muted, but, you know.
Just processing. It's clear the General sealed that area to keep the adjutants in.
Along with some unlucky soldiers.
Yes. The creatures killed them, but didn't turn them into more adjutants. Can't shake it. Something's off.
You're just spooked.
We love sneezes.
There's a rhythm to this place, Arya. To Cerberus. If you'd stuck it out here, maybe you'd feel it too.
Whatever's in our way, we'll deal with it.
You know, I don't like being stuck to this one part on the floor with the elevator.
They shouldn't be straining like
Cerberus must be working them hard.
Drills.
Somewhere on the upper level.
Let's find a way up there.
What are the drills for? Do they keep the place in? Why would you need to drill into your the main part of your base? Unless you're getting more. Oh, you get EZO. Element 0. Hey, what the heck? Was that one of my... Oh. Sorry, couldn't see it through the smoke. But it's okay, I didn't kill you. I like moving them forward. That way I can just do whatever the hell I want. Well, they deal with the scum. Oh, that sneeze actually gave me a headache. Too strong a sneeze. Too strong. Sneeze too strong. It almost made me come.
Use that maintenance elevator across the way.
Remember that one time somebody was like, is this a family-friendly stream? And I was like, no. I'm not gonna lie, that was hilarious as fuck. Let me in. That was too long ago. That wasn't too long ago either. I know it was like within the last few months. It was when I was finally able to start making money off the YouTube streams. Which, by the way, I mean like 20 bucks on YouTube.
Stay focused.
And of course our Lord Z is great for all ages. That sounds wrong on so many ways. The Evergrown Gecko has no idea what family friendly is.
Head up.
Family friendly is only for stupid half dogs like yourself. Can you let me do something about that? Where are you? Get over here. If you're wondering why I'm running in circles, it's because it's annoying to have... Oops, sorry. Dogs are an embarrassment to direwolves. They give up their pride and power to be slaves to humans. Nah, they gained intelligence instead of saying stupid, little mangy mutts. Now where do I go? Is this even the right way? I can't even tell. I legitimately cannot tell where I'm supposed to go. Just find alternate route.
Made it. Hit the switch. They know our target. Expect heavy reinforcements.
Just stay focused and find the access point to
You, can you dragon say the same? No, you can't. You are slaves to your greed. We are freer than wolves shall ever be. Each dragon has freedom of its own, whereas wolves have to stay in packs to survive, like the little cowards you are.
Looks like Cerberus invaded here. Killed everyone.
Now we're paying them back in kind.
I'm sure your dead workers feel much better now.
Where do I go? It just says reach reactor. Okay, cool. That's nice. How? Not the roof access. Ah. I know, this is where I entered. Pack is family. Pack is strength. Pack is weakness. Strength is strength.
The elevator to the reactor is across the way.
Of course, this holds together. Just thank you.
Careful. This place is falling apart.
Holy hell, that was annoying.
Strange. We're not being attacked anymore.
Yep, be ready for anything.
Still haven't found that couch that they were talking about.
Why are you grinning, Arya?
We're almost there. When the force fields come down, this war finally begins.
For some of us, it started months ago.
That wasn't war, babe. That was just warm-up.
Keep looking for it, Z. It's right there. I don't see it. It's too late. It's gone.
There's the reactor. Straight ahead.
Not gonna lie, that's a pretty cool reactor. A VI program?
I commend you. Your plan of attack was impeccable.
Looks like we were expected.
More like lured.
I knew the reactor would be the hard target. I gave you no choice but this route.
It's too bad you're on the elusive man's side, Petrovsky.
I'm on humanity's side. You're the ones trying to start a war for the glory of Arya. But now it's over.
This isn't over until your next of kin can't identify you.
I love your bravado, but have the sense to know when you're beaten. You've been neutralized, and I can leave you there to rot. You might as well give up.
Never!
Arya, what are you thinking?
I'm not going out like this.
Arya, don't!
What the hell is she trying to do?
She's ripping your force field apart.
Damn it, Arya, you're forcing my hand. We'll do it your way then.
That sounds like a Sonic Adventure sound effect. Where are the machines? Look, I can't shoot them if I don't see them. Dragons are the cowards, always hiding. Burying yourselves under piles of worthless shinies. If they are so worthless, then how come everyone always desires them? All you have is your fleas. And when you die, those will all be that what mourns you. Incorrect. Not only humans, dwarves, elves, all races bow down to the dragons. No race bows to the wolves. You mangy mutts. We have ruled this galaxy for centuries, and we shall continue to rule. You can either accept it, or you can die. Where am I supposed to find this random couch, by the way? I have a race war in the chat. Hold up.
That reactor powers life support systems for dozens of wards across the station. Shut it down and thousands of people perish.
You hearing this, Arya?
Yes, and I don't care. Shut it down.
Do we shut it down, yes or no?
Try rerouting power away from the force fields.
Shut it down, yes or no?
Hold tight down there.
Rerouting the power to maintain the other systems. It's commendable, but it might take a while.
Maybe if I was a stupid grunt.
I wish we could pick instead of it being an instant choice. Well, there goes your force fields.
All units, battle stations, prepare for attack. Get the demolition crews into position.
Holy fuck, this side mission goes on for fucking ever. I do like this DLC, it is cool, but holy fuck, it goes on forever.
That makes two of us. You brought all your skill to bear and accomplished the task without sacrificing lives. I applaud you.
Shepard remains cool under pressure. Mind clear, shit together. Take a good, hard look. That's what fearlessness looks like.
What are you driving at, Arya?
You fought bravely against those mechs in there, Nyreen. Very impressive.
But?
Why can't you bring that same grit when adjutants attack? It's pathetic. You tense up at the mere mention of those abominations.
Lay off. She just saved you.
I'm trying to help her, Shepard. Call it tough love. The war's starting. I don't mean to miss it.
She's never been big on thank yous.
Oh my god, it's still going.
Getting reports. All force fields down. Civilians taking to the streets in droves. Cerberus pulling back.
That won't last.
The people don't have the training to go up against Cerberus front lines. They'll be wiped out.
Civilian casualties can't be avoided. You'll have to accept this.
Say what you will, Arya. I won't allow senseless deaths.
Do what you can to protect them.
Of course, Commander.
Arya, Bray here.
Report.
My team is scouting the maintenance tunnels. We've encountered Cerberus forces escorting engineers. They're moving gear. Look to be setting explosives to the station's central support columns.
Bray, engage. Delay them as long as you can. We're coming.
Got it. Hello, people.
If they detonate the main column, they'll cut off the way to Afterlife. The Talon offensive will be stopped cold.
So we split up.
Yes. Nyreen, lead the frontal assault. Shepard and I will meet you in the markets after we've taken care of those bombs.
Of course. But don't count on me building your memorials if you get yourselves killed.
I like it when you're feisty. The only route to the central column is through the tunnels.
I like how they're like, aim your weapon, dude. I know how to aim my weapon. There's something over here I can do? No. Oh my god, please. Alright, where are they? Monka Giga.
Extend the dam in the control room. That should get us across.
Did I ever find that thing I needed? I can't tell.
Let's go.
Oh my god, I keep pressing shift because that's usually run when it's space in this game.
Excellent.
Eric, found what you want. Sending you the coordinates now.
Oh, there's the couch.
Is that my couch?
Yep. Okay, well, we found the couch chat. That was easy. Holy fuck, I don't know if I'll keep streaming after this mission. This goes on for a long ass time. We might do an editing stream. We'll see. Wait, where were you shooting? Where were you? Did you guys see that? He was shooting at the wall.
Shepard, we need to get to the central column before Cerberus sets off those bombs.
Wolves fight each other all the time, you mangy mutts. Fighting is part of life.
They're messing with the support columns. We have to stop them. Over there. We can get to the bomb controls once the access panels are open.
Got it.
Those bombs just went live. The console is locked. We'll have to manually disable them.
Easy enough.
Take care of the bomb, Shepard. I'll handle Cerberus.
Three left. Two more.
We got 2. Three.
Just one to go. Let's clear the room.
Easy enough.
This way, Shepard. Over here.
We're clear.
Good. Nyreen, things are under control here. What's your situation?
We're advancing through the Gozu district.
Is she gonna die now?
Flight covered.
Yes, boss.
We're holding our own, but Cerberus has started targeting the civilians. Reports that casualties are coming in from all sectors.
Save those you can, and head for the rendezvous point. We'll meet you there.
We'll do what we can. Nyreen out.
So how exactly do we get to Afterlife from here?
I'm thinking the straightforward approach for a change.
Damn, that was a powerful blast. Let's hope that holds.
Cerberus.
How do you know that? Could be the talent. Never mind.
They're probably fighting in more of those adjutants. A clam pearl. A Pokemon just to show off more about split evolution.
There are adjutants here. Track our progress and seal the rooms behind us.
Yes, Arya.
Looks like they bit off more than they could chew.
We should get a move on.
So they based them off of the husks. No surprise there.
With the civilian population contained, we should be ready to initiate the next phase of the project on schedule. Before host conversion, we should begin the process of fusing the control implants to the subject's nervous systems. With the current success ratio, we project being able to surpass demand by 300%. The first generation adjutants have been transferred from the containment area and are being outfitted with the implants. The previous batches have been processed and moved to the storage area.
What the hell kind of sick experiments were they doing here? These freaking monsters!
Systems. With the current success ratio, we project being able to surpass demand by 300%.
300% of what? What was demand? I'm confused.
We're experimenting on adjutants.
That explains the ones we saw earlier.
Extra security. The doors only open one at a time.
Makes sense, considering what they had locked up in here.
Door's unlocked. Let's get out of here. That doorway leads to the Gozu district. Look out!
I'm glad you guys lined up for me. You made it so much.
Focus on the Atlas.
Get out of there. How do some of these hits not hit? Oh, I guess this is the way we need to go. Oh my god. I need to finish this. I'm getting so tired of this. Like, this is... I'm not gonna lie. This is cool, and it is cool to see these new enemies, but they're not gonna show up for the rest of the game, so they feel so...
Here shooting up looters.
Morden is dead.
Pity. He was a very practical kind of Solarian.
I don't know, I just don't feel like they connect to the rest of the game, and it just goes on so long. Like, it's a cool side mission, no, don't lie, I'm not gonna lie. But I feel like none of the characters I really like are here.
We're almost there.
Also, I've been doing this mission for like an hour and a half straight. While streaming. No, 2 hours straight.
Friendly's incoming. Irene is waiting for you to compartments.
Yeah, there's something over here I can do.
What's going to happen to us?
You may live, you may die, I don't know. Can't see the future.
And the only chance at redemption lies
More of these guys. Well, thanks for the extra stuff as well.
Irene here. Something's not right.
Cerberus is still on my station. Of course something's not right.
Not what I was talking about. I'm checking this out. Going radio silent.
Well, Nyrene's dead. She's gonna get killed by a special agent, I'm sure. Ah.
Where's Nyreen? Scouting ahead. We've got our hands full holding this area.
She's going on to Afterlife.
I like how they kept the afterlife symbol. Is that an adjutant? Oh, is it an evolved adjutant? Why are your weapons so ineffective? Oh, rip Nyreen. Somehow that Cerberus body is not ash.
That's it. Tell your boss I'm coming for you. Enough! You all!
Didn't seem like he cared this much.
Nyreen Kandros was a good soldier. It's a shame she had to die for your petty ambitions.
You're a dead man.
No, wait!
Are you actually an idiot?
What now, Petrovsky?
Divide and conquer, Commander. Kandros killed the adjutants we hadn't finished experimenting on. These are fully under our control. The prototypes for our future army. Hold the perimeter. Keep Shepard away from those generators. Keep Shepard away from those generators.
Okay, I have to switch guns. This suddenly got a lot harder. What am I supposed to do? Oh, we activate the override console. And then it pulls up a thing. Got it. Okay. Now I understand the mission. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I don't like this gun anymore. It takes way too long to reload. Oh, this will make it so much easier. Having someone else to shoot them. Hey, look. I'm trying to reload. This, we had a rule. Let me reload. Yeah, just stand there. Let me just... There we go. Life tip. If you have an evil alien monster under your control, don't experiment on it to make it stronger. Let it stay the way it is, and just kill it.
It's over. Commander Shepard, I surrender myself into your custody.
That is the most pathetic thing.
Do we let him live or no? Chat, let him live or kill him?
Shepard, I'm unarmed, and I can give the Alliance intel on the elusive man.
You'll say anything to save your skin.
Kill.
I let you escape, Omega. I deserve mercy.
Is this true, Arya?
Yes. Cerberus had successfully taken this station and he let me go. Do you feel that, Oleg? That's death. Only inches away. Remember this feeling. I'm letting you live. For my partner and for the war against your master. You better cooperate. Take him, Shepard. You and your alliance can decide his fate. Just get this filth off my station.
Commander, glad to see you've had a calming effect on Ms. Talok. I tried talking sense into her one time. I look forward to hearing how you pulled it off.
Don't assume you know where this is going.
What? From what I understand, high-ranking Alliance POWs...
Now that I've seen what you're capable of firsthand, maybe Arya's instincts were right.
So, you're going to execute me. I'm your prisoner.
After all he's done, it's too risky to let him live.
Huh. Look who's the hard ass now. Priceless.
Bray, clean up this mess.
Feel bad for Bray. He just gets pushed around like a lapdog.
I was starting to think you were rubbing off on me, Shepard, but maybe it was the other way around.
Don't get the wrong idea. It's time you turned over a new leaf. Millions are suffering here, and many paid the ultimate price. I hope you'll honor them.
Freedom isn't enough? Tell you what, I'll write myself a memo. And don't worry, I honor my debts. You'll have all the troops, ships, and Ezo that I promised.
Then I'll be going.
Bray will take you back. I have a station to whip into shape. Citizens of Omega, hear me. I,
Arya T'Loak, have given you back your lives.
My rule is reignited. My hand is on the controls once more, and I will not let go again.
Each of you owes a debt. Gain my favor by rounding up the remaining
Cerberus invaders and we will cast them from our home. Then bury and mourn our dead.
My methods haven't always been popular, and I can't promise that will change.
But securing this station and everyone inside it is now my primary purpose. No one will imprison us again.
We may be bruised. We may be bloodied.
We are Omega.
You always get these crap details, Bray?
Not this time. You got a galaxy to save. Let's get you off this rock.
Is that the seller guy from earlier? Starts showing stripper clips immediately. Classic Arya. Oh my god, it's been 3 hours. I think I'm going to end the stream there, chat. I have so much editing to still do. And I'm getting so sleepy. And I got to make dinner soon. Yeah, I heard you, bitch. Holy fuck, this lady. Unread messages, you private terminal commander. Yeah, of course they're unread messages. I was fucking fighting a war. Or just a giant-ass battle. What did you expect? Oops, not the one I wanted to go to. There we go. Let's end this. Let's get out of here. I need to take a break. I need to go get some work done so that way you guys can see more of Andrew's fun ideas for you know, whatever. By the way, the vote was to see if I get coffee or tea afterwards, and since more people voted 2, I'm gonna go get coffee now. Gonna be all nah as I edit, so that's gonna be fun. So thanks for that, chat. It's like, you should do what you want. You're not going to be on stream. No, can't do that. Got to do it this way. Chat voted, so even if I'm going to be off stream. Anyways, we will see you all Wednesday, chat, for another wacky Wednesdays with the Mythology Guy and some more Devil May Cry 4, most likely. Until then, stay safe, stay smart, stay healthy. Be thankful for everything and everyone in your life. And guys, I cannot wait for us to finish Devil May Cry. Not because I'm not having fun with it, but there is a thing, there's a challenge I have that I think you will really enjoy watching me and Andrew do. I also have a highlight of our Devil May Cry 1 gameplay in the works, so that'll be coming out soon. And then I'm going to start writing a script for a Devil May Cry review. I have a lot of scripts for reviews and things I'm working on. So until then, guys, stay safe, stay smart, stay healthy. Again, be thankful for everything and everyone in your life. And the #1 rule here in the Dragon's Den: don't believe in yourself, believe in me, who believes in you. Bye-bye, chat.